My name is Dwayne Blais, and I kind of oversee the day-to-day activity at the London Knights Hockey Academy. We started the school about 4 years ago now, and it was under Peak originally. And last year we switched it over to London Knights Hockey Academy with the London Knights and Total Package Hockey.
Rob Simpson, Director of the London Knights Hockey Academy, Assistant GM and Assistant Coach with the London Knights Hockey Team. Well, Blythe Academy came to the London Knights Hockey Team and wanted to approach us about an opportunity for us to work with them on a project to have young hockey players in the community, and also our London Knights players go to school while developing their hockey skills on ice. So it was something that we worked on for more than a year actually, on how we were going to approach it and how we would work together and what would be the best route to have success out of it. Well, I worked closely with Blythe and with Mark Hunter and with Dwayne Blais to be able to coordinate all three sides and make sure that when we were going to put this program on, that it was done correctly. So a lot of the back end work as far as the contracts between the businesses and how it was going to be structured, where the location of it was going to be, how the on ice sessions were going to be run. Just a lot of the day-to-day logistics and how that would be set up.
So this year we're up to 32 students, and we've got three teachers, 3.5 teachers, so 3 full-time teachers that are at the elementary campus, and 1 that comes in to teach French. And then up at the high school campus we have, I believe there's about 7 or 8 teachers that are up there, full-time and part-time teachers. And we run from grade 6 through grade 12. The program begins every day here at the Western Fair Sports Center. And all the students, grade 6 through grade 12, come here to work out at the TPH Training Center and to skate in the morning. And then the high school students take the bus and they go up to the Mount campus, which is up at the Mount in London. And the elementary kids skate from 12 till 1 here at the Western Fair, and all their classrooms are here at the Western Fair Sports Center. Yeah, so Blythe operates all of our academics, so from elementary through to high school. They take care of all the academic curriculum. Total Package Hockey runs all the on-ice and all the off-ice, so all the off-ice curriculum for the workouts, the training, and then all the on-ice skill development. And the London Knights have come in as obviously a great support to the whole process. And the coaching staff, so Dylan Hunter, Rick Stedman, Rob Simpson, they come out once a day, twice a day during the week, and they come out and help out with both groups on the ice.
Well, we felt like Blythe Academy, obviously, they have a strong reputation in the education side, and they were going to bring that component to our hockey school. As far as TPH, they have a long history in London of developing younger players from minor Adam right up through into pro hockey. So we thought it was a good partnership from all 3 sides, and obviously we have a history of developing players from the OHL right into the NHL ranks, and we thought that with all 3 of us combining together, we would give the best development opportunity for local London kids and kids around the area.
London Knights are obviously they kind of are the benchmark of hockey here in London, so it's great to have them involved. Having the expertise of their coaches helping out every day is great for the kids and great for our staff. And then with us, we do this as a day-to-day thing. As far as skill development and assessing the kids and videoing the kids and testing the kids. So all in all, with us and the Knights, it works out really, really well to have kind of the best of both worlds and have a good professional group of coaches. I mean, whether it's soccer, hockey, baseball, whatever it is, for a lot of these athletes, for them to be able to focus on that sport, become a better athlete in the gym and working out and getting stronger, but just to have them focus on their skills and their development in their specific sport, this being hockey, has been amazing. We've seen some crazy results from some of the kids, and the kids that really want it and work hard at it. It's amazing to see what they can do with this.
The younger players, the minor hockey players, I mean, we've seen great strides from them. A lot of players that were playing AA now moved up to the AAA ranks in the last couple of years, or even players that were playing B hockey, now they're up into A hockey. So from a skill development wise, we've seen a lot of improvements on ice, and even from the classroom side, just like our players, where we've seen them improve their grades, so are the minor hockey kids. And again, that just comes back to the great job that Blythe does with the education side, and just making sure that they're giving every player an opportunity to be successful.
The biggest thing is accountability. We try to keep them accountable in the classrooms, that they're doing their homework, getting their stuff done, and keeping their grades up, but also on the ice, keeping them accountable for showing up every day, obviously working hard and improving. And for us, just keeping these kids accountable of their development, both in the classroom and on the ice, is a big part of what we do here. The environment's great, obviously. The school's not for everybody. It's for players that love hockey. You know, if you went to a player and said, you're not going to be able to play baseball or soccer or volleyball, you're just going to do hockey, it's for those kids that say, yeah, no problem, I love it. And that's what we have here. We have a lot of kids that just love playing hockey and want to get better. We do a lot of other stuff and try to keep them well-rounded as much as we can, but at the end of the day, we're here to focus on hockey and skills and trying to make them better players. So, you know, putting them in an environment like that where every day they get a chance to skate and practice and work out is a phenomenal environment for these kids to excel.
The way that the schooling is set up with, you know, they're offering 2 credits every 10 weeks and being able to tailor a schedule a little bit more towards our players, it definitely allows them to be able to focus on 2 credits for 10 weeks, focus on their grades, not have to worry about different sets of homeworks, and make sure that they just do really well in those grades before they move on to their next 2 courses. The other nice thing is with the teaching classes being 1 to 12, it allows our players to get more tailored teaching time and extra help if they need it in a certain class or on a certain project.
My name is Mitch Stewart. I'm the head strength and conditioning coach for Total Package Hockey and the London Knights Hockey Academy. So our hockey academy goes from grade 6 to grade 10. Regardless of when kids are starting, we always start by teaching them the fundamentals of movement and how to move properly. Some of the most simple movement patterns, and then as they progress into more complex patterns, we may start to add resistance. Same goes for speed and agility. We teach them the most simple movement patterns first, and then slowly increase the complexity of movements as they progress through the more simpler versions. A typical week, the kids come in on Mondays and we do a full body circuit. Tuesdays, we split the kids in half and we work on power-based exercises like cleans, medicine ball jumps, depending on what level they're at and in terms of what they can handle. And then the other half does speed agility, so cone drills, ladder drills, low hurdle drills, that sort of thing. And then Wednesdays, we do a little bit of conditioning, followed by mobility or yoga, depending on the day for the kids. And then Thursday, we finish the week off with a fun day. We do a little bit of a competitive atmosphere, and then finish with mobility and that sort of thing, especially in season when they're usually coming up to games in the next couple of days. So we found by structuring the programs like this, we're able to keep kids progressing throughout the season while they're still fresh for games on the weekends, tournaments, everything that's important to them on the ice. Something that we feel is very important for the kids at London Knights Hockey Academy is educating them on how to do exercises properly, but not only that, how to structure a workout. So that by the time they leave in grade 10, which is maybe they're going to the OHL, maybe they're planning in a couple of years to go NCAA, that they're going to be able to go to the gym and feel confident in their ability to execute a workout, an effective workout, that will produce results. So our goal for the off-ice training portion at London Knights Hockey Academy is not to make the strongest kids when they're in grade 6 or to increase the amount of weight that they're lifting or any of these things, but just to improve athleticism, improve body awareness. So we do this, again, through starting from scratch, learning some very simple exercises, creating a little bit more awareness as to how to move, what joints are supposed to be mobile, what joints are supposed to be stable, and learning how to engage the appropriate musculature. So making sure that athletes are getting the advice that's important for making the progress they need to excel as a hockey player is very important. And that's something we strive to educate the players at London Knights Hockey Academy.
Currently we're a small school. We're obviously 32 hockey players. So it's got a real nice intimacy to it. We know all the families, we know all the players. So for us, I'd love to see it, continue to grow, obviously, but obviously keep that intimacy and keep that family that we have. We've got a real good group of coaches, a real good group of off-ice coaches, real great group of teachers, and a real solid group of families. So for us, keeping it intimate and keeping it where we know everybody is going to be huge. I think the next step for us is to now expand into grade 11 and 12 with offering a prep team for those players that are looking for a different avenue when they're done their minor hockey, and offer them a place to play when they're done.
If they do want to go the school route, or they want to choose a prep team for a couple of years more of development before the OHL route, or give them some different options. I think that's our next step. So we're looking at developing that now, and you'll see that in the next coming years.
I think at the end of the day, I think the London Knights Hockey Academy has been now it's in its 4th year here in London, and has been a phenomenal vehicle for a lot of these young students and families and hockey players to continue to excel and work on their skills and get better. And you know, a lot of our students have goals of maybe playing junior hockey or playing in the OHL or playing NCAA. And for us, at the end of the day, there's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but we want to make sure that these kids are able to pursue their dreams and try to push them, you know, the way that we can to try to excel as much as they can.